Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every
إذا شو اللي بدك
department.
إياه؟
He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Olise.
وينك ابن عمي عني استفردوا فيي. شفتك. وحش سيلفستر. اوه ديفيز بركن عليك يا ديفيز. خذ حارس. اوه شو تسوي؟ سهلة يا عيني عليك يا صليبة. خذ حارس. هاك انا بابا. يا عيني عليك يا سيلفستر. بسم الله علي. سون. لا يا سون. أحلى تحية لمحمد أبو عمر بغيابه. ودي مروح من الغباوي. سيب. خذ. خذ تبيعك. خذ. عين عليك يا سون. بسم الله علي يا زلمه. بسم الله علي. الله بس يبغى الواحد يتعلم بس.
Goals as yet, and it's Neymar. Stojkovic.
يلا يا شباب لنا ديفيجن 2 يا شباب. وحش ميسي وحش خلت. لا يا خلت. بكسرك. سيلفستر ما يطلعش منك. لمين تلعبها؟ انت معقلك. ميسي قصير جيبها. ايتو وعاش كنا راح نخسر المباراة هاي. سون سيلفستر سون يلا الله كلها صارت تلعب على دوري هسه.
And it's been given away. Davids. Silvestre. That is good progress on the left. Davids.
وحش.
And it's Vieira.
وحش.
And here's Eto'o. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bullet never out of the action for very long.
Bismillah.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bullet has got himself a free. Oh, he's taken it. Eto'o. An imaginative pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
DiMarco. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're underway for the second half.
Jordan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Good offside that time. Bullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saliba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and that has left him in a heap. Oh, strongly challenged there. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Drogba. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Great chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Knocks it out wide. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played with finesse. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh no, this does not look good. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Neymar! He's got away with one there. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. There's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Nice control. Goes for the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That has been knocked clear. Just eases him off the ball. Alaba. Neymar. He's got away. And it's Neymar.
Bologna clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Jordan presented with a golden opportunity here. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
The goal scorer for Jordan after 77 minutes is number 15, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, been awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
Now it's Olise. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Jordan, oh, terrible pass. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, sweet feet. Olise defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been slung wide. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. He might be in here. And he's heaved it away. Davids bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Jordan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from
has been indicated.
And it's played forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And he's there to belt it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Jordan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Son
And we
Heung-min
come to you
picking up
now
the
with a
Man of the
quick
Match
request for
award,
support
and no
for our
surprise
charity
there.
fund, Chance in Football.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Jordan definitely came out on top.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Goes to finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
This is the time you need that pace.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, this is a great position. Bullish header! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Inzaghi. Hakimi picks it up out wide. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jordan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Neither of these... There's the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's tidy. Son Heung-min goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Silvestre wins the duel this time. He's a sharp little ball here. Applies the finish! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He has a look up. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Silvestre. A temporary retreat here. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, and the danger is averted. Silvestre making good progress. Now it's Olise. He's got away. Olise was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's quick to return it. Eto'o gets flagged offside. He's done very well to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Olise.
Italy definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Great chance! Anything! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Italy restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Out of play for a throw. Neymar picks it up out wide. Impressive jump! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and let it touch.
Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Martinez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tato. Silvestre cuts it out.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Cute ball there, how can he reach it? Oh, he's all alone! That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get it through? Closing in on goal. Header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazione. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Neymar. Good take, and is he? And a shot! Oh, good finish! And this is getting better and better. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Italy now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Knocks it into space. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Flashes it across. Jordan come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Saliba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He has found a way through. Plenty to... Chance! And that's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a searching pass.
Jordan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hakimi looking for the run. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. Now he's off and running. And this is Maradona. Messi. Jordan still have the cards to affect this game. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Courtois gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Silvestre providing an outlet on that flank. Silvestre is there and he can get that clear. Looking to play him in. It's been slipped through. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min. And there's the shot! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! About as smooth as it gets. It's level again. What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 15, Neymar. Numero 11, numero 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
Really was well marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
14, il numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, well played, well played. Courtois with the clearance. And that is a little undercooked. That's good vision. And it's from Mario. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Corner number 2 then. Dani Olmo! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good-looking ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Showing good feet. Messi. Incoming to... Oh, great leap! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Jordan found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left?
It's Son Heung-min! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Son Heung-min with the short one. Goes for the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fiore. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well,
and that's it. Jordan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the centre...
Takes a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Look at the space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maradona. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's hit the upright. And that is well cleared.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And he's managed to get free. They've got a corner here. Jordan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Son Heung-min plays it short. And this is... It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Jong can get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Jordan have their second corner now. They've played it short. It's a good foot in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Delivers with... Getting up there! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. Yamal. Rafinha. And here's Ferran Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone backward here. Now it's Romario. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Shot a goal! Straight at the keeper.
Son Heung-min just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Shot, surely! And he's quick to get rid. Looking for options for movement. Cross in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Son Heung-min. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koundé. Now it's Messi. And they can counter here. Messi going forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Rafinha. He's heavy apart! Brilliant from Rafinha! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Maradona. And he's running for Maradona! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Now it's Romario. Romario has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Fantastic from Son Heung-min! A finish right from the top draw. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Davids. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Jordan will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio.
Jordan get the second half going.
Jordan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Cannavaro does well to get it back. And he gets rid in a hurry. Spread out to the left. And it's Olmo. Son Heung-min. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Deftly away. That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence. Well, That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played. Courtois getting this one clear. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably wasn't going to lose pace and hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pedri. He's got away with one there. Jordan do have a chance to counter here. Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Some good work on the right flank here. Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. Dani Olmo, he can run onto that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Son Heung-min.
Pretty robust defending.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Son Heung-min.
Jordan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Silvestre got a long way forward to join the attack. And reclaimed it in a trice. Jordan desperately searching for the winner here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. It's Son Heung-min! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's heaved it away. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maradona. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi, he's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And he's been shifted off it. Looking for the run. Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is that. Jordan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10.
He's rising! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It's a pretty loose pass. Romario touches it back. Some really good ball movement. Romario! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. Son takes the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Oh, he's been caught now. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Romario!
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Romario!
There's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Totti receives it in a wide position. Now the delivery, impressive jump! Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Jordan leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Vieira. Jordan already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Messi. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Serginho. Totti. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has to go back here. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Manchester United are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box.
And it's been given away. And the finish! Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Silvesh. Now it's Messi. O'Reilly produces the perfect tackle there. Davids. And it's Maradona. That's going wide left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Konate with the foul. There could be trouble here. He's keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Messi, foot in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Davids.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Vieira does really well there, he is strong. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Can he get it through? Timber. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can.
2 added minutes has been
Here's
indicated.
Ferran Torres. Now he's running away. Messi. And it's Marino. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely, now then. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Jordan up by one goal at the halfway point.
Of anybody who has found themselves
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Jordan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Jordan. Number 4, Romario.
We're on
Coming
the
on
move
the
again.
field is number
Jordan
21.
leading courtesy of the game's only goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi gets into a good position. Jordan have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Son Heung-min. Serginho gets a foot in here. Driving forward. Serginho, good purposeful running this. Ferran Torres picks it up out wide. And that is a little undercooked. O'Reilly. No way through. Looking to play him in. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. Vieira. Jordan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a promising position. Serginho. It's Son Heung-min! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the
The
run.
attendance for this match was
An hour into the second half.
80,314.
Quality ball. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here, and it's Serginho. O'Reilly finding himself in space. The message is clear, none shall pass. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's come to nothing.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Ferran Torres.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, delightful ball. Messi. Messi! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to cross. O'Reilly can get it clear. Timber. Jordan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's fabulous. Totti with... Oh, good effort! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Jordan. Number 23.
Two coaches are
Vieira.
signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Maradona. Coming on the field. Number 6.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Number 11.
That a foul?
Gullit.
Yes, the referee's given
Substitution
it.
in progress.
That's really well manoeuvred. Totti, steaming on goalwards. Now, can they get him away?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Zielinski. And here's Ferran Torres. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Jordan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence. Chance!
There will be 1
There'll be
minute
a
added
minute of
time.
stoppage time. He's found a way through. And he's there to belt it away. And we're done. Jordan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already
Jordan
palpable.
against Inter.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Messi, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
And it's with the keeper. Courtois. Messi. Mkhitaryan goes sliding in. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Maradona. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. He'll try from distance! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And it's Denzel Dumfries. And he's whipped. He leaps for it! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thuram. Thuram ventures forward. Messi. And that is out of play. Jordan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Akanji. Sucic. Martinez threads one in. DiMarco gets into a good position. Head over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Thuram. This is a promising build-up. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Son Heung-min on a strong run here. He is through here. An instinctive delivery. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Jordan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Applies the finish! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. And it's Son Heung-min. And there's the shot! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A finish of true class! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 15, Son Heung-min. Son
Jordan
Heung-min.
are in front now, the game's only goal.
Son Heung-min.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. And that's been well dealt with. Maradona tries to thread one through. Jordan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. The ball has bounced loose now. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram, last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's on it, can he get away? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added
Now
time.
that's fabulous. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Son Heung-min plays it short. Son Heung-min. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now, please
Jordan
turn
come
towards
in
the
leading
screen
by
for a
just the
special
odd goal.
presentation featuring our
I
guest
thought that was a
performance
decent
today.
45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Jordan have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we get things going again. Jordan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, well played, well played. And Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Jordan looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. Mkhitaryan.
Inter always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
It's their second corner of the game. Eto'o can get it clear. Tries one from range. And again, he is at his elastic best.
Sucic really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Eto'o. And he is deftly away. Eto'o! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Son Heung-min with the short one. Goes for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase, and again! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Jordan now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Thuram.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Akanji makes the interception. Mkhitaryan. To Barella. Tries to pass it through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Thuram. And it's Messi. Foot in. Dimarco. Mkhitaryan. And that has put paid to that. Distributed tidily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ah, such a clever touch. De Vrij, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substitution for Jordan. Number
Probably
21.
be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Coming on the field. Number
It's a
11.
good ball out. Goes for the shot!
Number 13.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, real chance! Off the bar!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And here's Son. Good chance here! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! That is a gem! An absolute gem! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Lacking in accuracy. Knocks it into space. And here's Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Tries to play it through. Silvestre just loves to go forward whenever he can. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's been played through. He's got away. Shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So their fourth corner of the game. Jordan has the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! They're back within reach! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
They'd be onto something here. Cannavaro. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. In towards the back stick.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Mkhitaryan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot's on here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bastoni, Sucic, and it's Barella. Mkhitaryan, spread it left. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never...
Here's a chance! It is close, but that is the last of it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniably better equipped than the other. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Jordan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game... Oh, greatly! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong net behind it. He gave the keeper little opportunity.
Jordan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Maradona. Seedorf wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Lahm. And it's Lahm. And it's Seedorf. Always onto this. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Thuram. More and more pressure on the ball here. Silvesh. Son Heung-min wriggles his way through. Son Heung-min getting forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. Messi, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Yeah. And it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. It's Gullit.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Jordan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He won't be happy with that one. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Romario.
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice looking ball. Messi. That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Messi's cross. Lahm can get it clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run. That's put pay to the danger. And they're back on the ball again. Vieira. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lahm plays it across. Cannavaro can clear it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Lahm. And here's Messi. That is good strength. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Knocks it out wide. Hazard. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Some really good ball movement. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, terrible! Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cleared away. It's been shipped out wide. He's had it taken off him. And it's Hazard. Now it's Hullet. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Thuram goes sliding in.
2 added minutes has
Nicely
been
shaped
indicated.
Ball. Maradona. Davids. Now it's Hullet. He can run onto that. And this is Messi. He's on the finish! And the shot! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. In a trice, and they are soaring! And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Programs are available from Substitution.
We're on the move again. Jordan come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Now somewhat off target. And he's quick to return it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Courtois.
Oh, great feat, that.
Courtois supplying the width on this right-hand side. It's anyone's ball now. Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. And it's Eto'o. Decent chance! Oh, denied at the last. Jordan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Son Heung-min with the short one. He's had a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Corner number 2 then. Son Heung-min goes short. Takes a shot! Cleared without hesitation. The pass has gone astray. Goes for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Ball's towering header! Well taken goal. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they may be down, but they're in. Oh, just the keeper now!